Dear lovely friends, I hope today is treating you gently. I started the day slowly, with a quiet trip to the local market. I don't come here very often. I usually do my weekly shopping at the supermarket. But there's something about this place that always feels a little more special. Everything is so fresh and full of life. Fruits and vegetables laid out in colourful bowls, little stalls run by local farmers. And the prices are much kinder too. And these dragon fruits, such a beautiful vibrant pink, almost too pretty to eat. It's not really raspberry season right now, so these must have come from somewhere else, but they look far too tempting to leave behind. Most of the produce comes straight from nearby farms, so it feels good knowing it's fresh and natural. We picked up a little bit of everything today. Chinese white pears, pomegranates, rich gourd, plums. Just simple, fresh ingredients. When I got home, I went straight into the kitchen and started cooking one of my comfort dishes, rich gourd curry. The rich gourd has grown to a lovely cookable size. 2 rich gourds are perfectly sufficient for our family. The smell of Sri Lankan spices slowly filled the house, mixed with creamy coconut milk, a touch of salt, and fresh chilli. It's such a comforting, familiar aroma. The curries I make are mild and soothing, with no chili powder, so they suit my children perfectly. The rich gourd curry is done, though the kitchen is not yet quiet. More curries are still to come. On the side, I began frying some bean sprouts while the rice quietly cooked away. My children love bean sprouts, so it's always something I make with them in mind. I lightly saute the bean sprouts until they turn golden, keeping them fresh and full of their nutrients. The bean sprout fry is sizzling, fragrant and ready to enjoy. I'm also preparing a dish for my husband to take with him to work later. He doesn't usually eat rice, so I like to make a simple vegetable stir fry or chop suey for him instead. Today I had fresh red peppers, cauliflower and carrots at home, so I turned them into a vibrant, flavourful stir fry. By then, it was time for lunch, a small pause in the day where we could all sit down together and enjoy the food. Later in the afternoon, I made sour fish curry, fish ambultiel. Since we are in the middle of renovating the house, it is not always easy to cook every day, so I try to prepare meals that will last. It's a little difficult to cook when the builders are here, so I like to preserve the food for later. I begin by cutting the fish into pieces and seasoning it with salt, black pepper and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, letting it rest briefly to absorb the flavours. Meanwhile, I boil black tamarind and blend it into a smooth, tangy paste. The fish is then gently coated in this paste, along with chili powder, turmeric, and a touch of curry powder for warmth and depth. Finally, I line a pan with fragrant curry leaves, nestle the marinated fish within, and allow it to simmer slowly until rich, aromatic, and perfectly infused. The house, though, is a little chaotic right now. A fine orange dust from bricks and construction has settled over everything. Even the plants I once had outside are gone, cleared away by the builders. I'll have to start the driveway again from the beginning, slowly, one step at a time. Inside, my eldest daughter has been carefully packing away our kitchen things into boxes, trying to keep them safe from the dust before it reaches them. And as the light began to fade away, the day gently came to an end, simple, a little messy, but full in its own quiet way.